I have a serpent soul in my pocket. Oh, and then I can... Okay, I see now. So I use these to get like Crimsonite, Black Tear, and then this one. I see. Well, Crimsonite is the more universal one of them, so let's get a Crimsonite. Ah yes, it's a splendid specimen. If you wouldn't wait just a moment, I will still work my magic. It's done, and it turned out perfectly, even if I do say so myself. Here, my dear, all yours. If you find more Serpent Soul in your travels, do come back and see me. I'll be only too happy to work my magic for you again. Alright, Frisabelle. Yuki, how wonderful it is to see you again. I want to hear all about your adventures, but I fear there's more pressing matters at hand. The truth is, a terrible black dragon has recently emerged from there. Yeah, I've already defeated that one. What, you've already slain the beast? Oh, Yuki, I knew that I could count on you. You delivered my kingdom from danger without even being asked. First you saved us Niflheimers from our troubles with Crystalinda, and now this. It seems we can hardly go a day without relying on your kindness. You have our eternal gratitude. I prepared a special reward for the one who would rid us of the Auroral Serpent. Here, old friend, you deserve it. Highborn Blade. Just like the blue orb that I gave to you before, this too is one of this Sniflheimian royal family's most precious treasures. May it serve you well on your journey. If ever you should find yourself at loose ends, please come back and tell me all about your adventures. You're always welcome in the Crystal Kingdom of Sniflheim. What's this item do that I got? Oh. Is it something for someone else, specifically, like Eric? Oh, this Health Saber is also just for Eric. Good to know. Slender, sinister, supremely sharp sword with an air of devilish danger. Yeah, the Highborn Blade is for Eric. Maximum MP and attack. It really is a shame that Eric gets like 3 swords dedicated to him. And yet I decided to just wield boomerangs with him. Yet he gets this 1000-fold katana, he gets his Health Saber, and he gets this freaking Highborn Blade. That's so unfair in that sense. Why can't I or anyone else use them? Why is it only Eric? Ah, there it goes. Sylvando can use the Highborn Blade too, but still, Eric got 2 unique swords still for him though. And again, I decided not to use a sword on Sylvando, I decided to use daggers. Because I wanted to make use of each weapon type. That's why I made everyone have one each. One each. So they did not tell me how to defeat that guy. So that's not what I was supposed to do. Was something else then? What are you gonna say? Hey Yuki, hello, it has been too long. I have some good news for you. The magical beast you were tricked into slaying has come back to life. But I'm afraid there is some bad news too. Ever since its return, Jörmun has been attacking all the poor travelers passing through the Hexwood. He says he's a peaceful beast by nature. I fear that the poor creature may have been corrupted by some dark power. Seems to remember an ancient tome in the Royal Library entitled The Great Guardian of the Hexwood. Suspect it might tell us how to banish darkness and restore Jörmun to his senses. If his rampage continues, it is only a matter of time before someone is seriously injured. Please, old friend, go to the library and seek out this book. Dang it! Have to be in the library? Son of a poop. And the only reason is son of a poop is because I already was in the frickin' Library! Last stream for the 2 quests! And now I have to go back to the library again because I didn't activate a specific trigger for that book. Would have been so useful if I would have had this book trigger when I was actually in the library for a reason. Now I just need to visit there for the sake of visiting. How long have I been live? Almost 3 hours. Might have to go to the very top. I always forget how you're supposed to trigger the thing. There, that's how you're supposed to do it. There, now I can use the switches. Let's see here. Up here. I'll try to finish this cobblestone thing quick. As I try to... Then it was over this way for the switch, if I'm mistaken. Yes, I remember correctly. Now we can go upwards, but not to the center yet. Wait, what level am I with everyone now? Like, wait a minute. Jesus, I'm almost level 90 with myself, Eric, and Veronica? Sheesh. Well, good news is I won't have to do too much level grind when I do eventually do the true final boss. Which will require me to do the 2D section alone, like on my own time, but you know. That's because I don't want to risk anything with anything happening to my channel, because I happen to record the 2D area. Right, that's what they want you to do. They want you to go in here, up first, and then you're supposed to go down again. Right, that's how it was. Whoops. Wrong way. This is the way to go. Boop. Then I can go down these stairs that are right here. Because I only assume the book that I need is going to be at the very, very center of it. Only can assume. Almost bumped into an unnecessary fight right there, almost. Yep, then it leads to this. Yeah. Then you have to go around. Yeah, that's what you had to do. You have to go like a long way around to get there. To get to the center. I remember now. Yep, then this way. I really do hope that since I'm such high level that I won't struggle with Colosmos. I really hope I won't. It will just be a breeze to defeat him. Ah, there we go. Red books. Huh. So the book isn't here? What does this do? Oh, back to the entrance. I didn't find the book in the library. Is it not supposed to be here? Is it supposed to just be on a random bookshelf? That doesn't sound right. Why would it be on a random bookshelf? Seeing what it says here. Head to next woods. And the trick here is to finish it off using a zap spell from the hero. This is why I had to make sure it knows. Kazap. You have to get to Jörmun to red and then finish it off with Kazap. Any zap spell works, but stronger the better. Melissa Jörmun gets in 3 actions per round. Uh-huh. So I was... Wait, but... Okay, so you just read the guide. Apparently, it said... It says... that I was supposed to defeat Jörmun with the zap skills only. Like the different zap spells that the Luminary can learn. That was apparently the trick to killing him. However, the guide said nothing about needing to go to the Royal Library for anything. So, it looks like the game just wants you to naturally learn that the zap spell is how you're supposed to kill Jorner. Because if guides don't even tell you to go to libraries to learn the knowledge, that means the game just wants to send you on a lost... Well, how to say this? They just tell you to go to the library for the sake of going to a library. Which is freaking rude. Because I just wasted, I don't know, maybe like 10, 15 minutes going back into the Royal Library, going through the entirety of the Royal Library to try to find a book, and didn't find a book that told me how to defeat the Jorner. Only to then find out, oh, by the way, you don't even have to go to the library, you just had to make sure you kill them with a zap skill. What the actual heck? I really, really hope that if or when we ever get a Dragon Quest 12, that it does not take after Dragon Quest 11 with some aspects. I hope that it takes what Dragon Quest 11 did and improve what Dragon Quest 11 did, and not use 11 as a template. He has 3,000 HP, so I need to keep an eye on that. Okay, that was like 500. Okay, that's about 1,000 HP dealt right there. Infinite Wisdom. No. Maybe I didn't learn the one that gave critical spells. Oh, wait, no, I did. Didn't I? Because when I learned a spell that did that. Didn't I? Oh, but I must be with a heavy wand to use this Ring of Ruin? God dang it. Alright, that means I'm gonna have to remove the Umfo. This is gonna hurt. I'm keeping an eye on his health. He's gonna live this as well. If it would have landed. Are you freaking kidding me? Everyone fell asleep. What the frick? This is ridiculous. Really?
Oh, man.
Almost everyone fell asleep there. Stupid. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Up and at 'em!
There. No one's gonna sleep on my watch. Now freaking get out of here, Kazap.
Another day, another victory.
Malicious Jörmun absorbs the divine energy and is reborn as Holy Jörmun, great guardian of the Hexwood. Seems very happy indeed with his holy makeover. Jor? Yuki gets the distinct impression that Jordan wants him to help with something. Accept its offer? Yes. Jor. Send him to help guard cobblestone from monsters? Yes. Jor. Is that all now? Do I have anything else I have to do for this cobblestone thing? Doesn't look like it. Well, let's go to cobblestone and see what happens. Because maybe I'm done? Only one way to find out, by talking to Gemma. Thank you so much for spreading the word about cobblestone, Yuki. Every single person who comes to the village helps us rebuild a brighter future. Now, just remind you of who we're still looking for. That should be wanting merchants who can get us the supplies we need to rebuild the village. Talking about the kinds of people who can get a hold of anything, you know, like Dirk up in Heliodor. Meet folks like that, let me know. But... that means I did miss frickin' Dirk? But the frickin' guide says that Dirk automatically goes to cobblestone if you... It's so annoying. Just because I fought the big bird before I spoke to freaking Gemma, Dirk doesn't do what he's supposed to do? I guess I'll just have to go up to Cobblestone's tour next time. And then see if he somehow is way back up there and if I have to fight the bird again for some reason. Freaking Dirk, man. Oh well. Guess it just have to be yet another freaking stream of Dragon Quest XI. So be it. And depending on how short it is, it might be a day when I do 2 different games in one day. But yeah, those watching this on YouTube, I appreciate any support you give to my channel, either by leaving a like, commenting, sharing the video, and all that. And if you want to see any of these live streams live, or any other future playthroughs that I do, you can find my Twitch channel in the description below. Till then, farewell.